the Democrats have to contend with the fact that that could win them elections now, but the places that they're pulling from are highly religious demographics. And by the second or third generation, they tend to vote on the Republican side. So while they could potentially fill this up, it's a double-edged sword, right? They're having to deal with this already now with the fact that the Hispanic electorate has been moving more and more right. And even the black vote has been moving more and more right. This is now something that they have to contend with. So yes, it is true that you could possibly fix a few elections going forward, but elections take a long time, presidencies between each other. Right, you get 4 presidents before all of those people you imported are already having the next generation, right? So, yeah, you have to be very cautious about that. Plus, they bring in their own families, right? They have their own sons, daughters, and they have kids. You can have a third generation here within 20 years, and it can be a major issue for them to do that. They're already paying the piper for that in many ways. In fact, I would say this. I would say that if they had an immigration moratorium and they had said, let's just say this hypothetically, they had said only whites are allowed to be inside of the United States. That's it. Nobody else. Just people from white countries. That's all. The map based on female white voters would likely still be more, if not, it would probably be more progressive than with Hispanic immigrants in modernity. It might be more progressive because look at the Scandinavian nations, places like this, highly progressive nations. So, yeah, you know, the thing is like, it's not always clear that because you have somebody scratch your back now for the benefits that by the second or third generation they're going to do the same thing, because they definitely don't.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, guys, one sec. I'm getting something pulled up on my computer here. Sorry, guys, one sec. Where is it? Oh, shit.
Like Degenmark, for instance. Did that sound very conservative to you? Degenmark? We just forget how many people we fucked after we fuck X amount of people, Brian.
Yeah, that woman was, I mean, I don't blame you for leaving because it was just trying to have a coherent conversation with that woman was pretty difficult, and it's election night, so yeah, I thought it would be fun. I thought it'd be interesting.
I'm in it, right? I'm in it to win it with you, but just on this one particular night for the election night, I do want to keep it focused on the election because that's what everybody's tuning in for. You know what I mean? That's all.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I was hoping for a little quicker in and out. I think she was only here for like an hour and a half or something like that, so not too bad.
Yeah, no worries, man. I just hope you don't hold it against me now.
Oh, no worries at all. No worries at all. I actually didn't mind. I was able to get through all the notes super quickly, and then we got through it, and we just brought it back to the conversation at hand here. So
I have to deal with these dumbass progressives day in, day out. It's like I just didn't want to deal with a dummy progressive this evening. All right, we got me and based Brian Atlas right here, Crucible and whatever, both of us together covering this for all of you fine people out there, making sure that you get the best election coverage we can possibly give you. Everything is kind of up in the air at the moment. We're not exactly sure how this is going to go. We're all counting it down the same as you. Tiny lead, it looks like, in Virginia. North Carolina just went red, they're saying. These are flipping back and forth so much, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is the, on the electoral map, can we take a quick look real quick?
Or go to the video tab. Let's go to the video tab. F11, got to go F11 first. All right, well, New Mexico, was red, I think, but it looked like it switched there to blue.
Light blue, yeah.
Light blue.
So these are what's in play. Let's look over on or at Wisconsin real quick. Yeah, so Trump may pin down Wisconsin. What about Pennsylvania, Georgia? Those are the ones I'm looking at. 51 Trump. We're not going to get that tonight, so that'll probably end up being blue by tomorrow. So what about Georgia?
88%.
Ooh, I think Trump's going to take Georgia. If he takes Georgia, he's got a real good shot at taking this election.
I mean, it's 88% reporting, and he's ahead nearly, 150,000 votes or so?
Depends on which districts have reported.
Yeah.
Because if it was a mathematical certainty, they would already have called it.
Right, that's true.
So
Kansas, I think that's, we're getting Kansas. Dorothy,
Yeah, but that wasn't really a thing, which I think.
Yeah, we
was,
don't really care.
Yeah, I don't think that they were particularly concerned about Kansas. Really what we're concerned with is Georgia and Pennsylvania at the moment. North Carolina, it looks like, is that looks like that's going to be a fucking pull-in for Trump perhaps as well. I mean, this is right this second, right? If this was all the information that I had, I would call this for Trump. If this was all the info that I had, I wouldn't see an easy pathway to victory for Harris, but I'm still very cautious. That's all I'm saying. Still very cautious. Let's see what Decision Desk is saying. Won't the Dems just use their usual indoctrination of ideology to undermine the Catholic values, especially universities? Yes. But that aside, still better than nothing. Let's take a look and see what Decision Desk is saying. We'll look at the latest results here for president. Okay, well, I mean, they're basically calling it right now at 242 Trump to 108 Harris. They now have Trump back up to a 72% chance of taking it all. They're estimating the electoral votes at 281 Trump to 257 Harris, which is not very close, to be perfectly honest with you. That'll be a brutal blowout for Democrats, especially if he takes the popular vote, which is very possible. Very, very possible.
When's the last time a Republican won the popular vote?
Good question. Let's see.
I'll Google it. Last
one popular vote.
They're saying George W. Bush in 2004.
Was it? Okay, 04.
George Bush, 2004, yeah. Let's see here. I have a couple chats coming through. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like Georgia. There's a good chance that Georgia's about to get called here. Let me look at the Fox News desk.
Sure. I'm going to pull up a couple chats while we do that.
Yeah.
Don, he's from Singapore. He sent in another one. Let me do that one. Yo, thank you, Don. Appreciate it, man.
Donated $69 from Singapore here.
Singapore.
Why do libs not see how damaging it is to have that Kamala puppet in office? Love your podcast. Keep up the good work.
I have some notes about something in Singapore. Hold on. Really appreciate your support, man. Singapore has really bad, I know this isn't election related, but really bad laws related to discrimination against men. They have mandatory conscription for 2 years, because I've written notes about Singapore because it's like a shining example of the unfairness towards men. So there's mandatory 2 years conscription, caning only for men, alimony only for women, special grants only for women. You can't, something to do with false accusations, rampant. Only male students can be caned in school, usually in front of the whole school on Friday mornings.
Okay, hang on. We've got to tune in. My wife says we have to tune in to Destiny's
again
because they are having a massive meltdown.
Sure. But
She's
Don,
they really are having a meltdown. They're freaking out.
Are we getting trolled? Pull it up if you can. Do you still have it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Video.
The math is on our side.
It's really not.
Is there a reason why XQC wasn't added to this group?
No, because you didn't add him, and I don't have
He's not about to win.
as a friend on.
How do I wait? Am I talking to anybody right now? Is Train here?
Yeah, Train and Tabor both.
Add Felix.
Carolina done? Is North Carolina done?
It's there maybe.
It's at the top right.
Train? Can you add Felix to this?
It's at the top right.
Right. Oh, go
Top right,
right there.
yes.
A little bit more. The plus.
What are they
Yeah.
freaking out
Good
about?
job. And now, yep.
They're trying to get XQC in a call, and
Yeah, hang on. Let's give it a second here.
I saved some tweets. Okay.
What are they watching there? That looks pretty.
Who?
You're gonna tune in to me hanging from the ceiling.
DDHQ?
Why? He's got a huge, like, $4 million payout coming his way. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Quiet, boy.
to get drained.
Oh, decision desk. Okay.
I can't wait to beat the shit out of you.
Where's your suit coat? If Kamala wins, I'll give you 1 free to my suit.
Ooh, 1 free.
I can't get
He's
to charge
got
right
small
now.
hands. He gets 2.
Charge when I'm not.
2 punches for him.
In one hit, one shot, you would die. You'd be dead instantly.
Small hands.
Fuck, I dropped a fucking bean.
What? Felix? It's
Oh,
looking
they
rough
have
right now.
XQC.
Come on.
I like that guy's turtleneck. It's very.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah, listen, I'm the only man alive
Steven has
who
some
has
bad news for
taken
you.
every
You
one
did.
of those people in a debate,
might-
Just-
progressive victory, and fucking destroyed them. The only man in existence today who everybody in that room, minus Amaranth, I've fucking destroyed in a debate. Just want to let you know.
You've debated all those people.
All of them, yeah.
Really? I don't know.
Yeah.
Besides Amaranth, Destiny, and Erudite, I don't know anybody. I don't know who the other people are in the room.
No,
So-
well, I've
But
debated and destroyed them
I
too.
take your. I believe you, man. How do I like the graphic that they have up there? It's from. I sent it via private. I don't. How do I find that? Can one of my viewers find me? I know it's Decision Desk, but that specific page that they're on.
Well, I don't know. I think I don't know what's going on with my wife. Oh, she says that she's reading their chat, and the chat is saying that they want to like off themselves and that they're gonna get sick, and because it's looking really bad. It's looking really bad for Harris from their angle. You know.
I'm gonna just let a couple of the chats come through.
Yeah.
Thank you, Datameld.
Datameld donated $69. Thanks for having this stream, bro.
Yo,
Happy to do
Datameld.
it. Happy
Thank you
to
so
do it,
much.
man.
Thank you so much. We have another one coming in.
Oh yeah, that's true. I guess I've never. Turkey Tom is the other one.
The guy with the
Turkey
turtleneck.
Tom. No. I've debated with that guy. Turkey Tom. I didn't notice he
Perceptions
was
Music
there.
donated $69.69.
Thank you, man.
Long neck ties cold beer never broke my heart. Like diamond rings and football teams have torn this boy apart.
Okay, got some
like
music.
a neon dream, it just dawned on me the bars and this guitar. Long neckties cold.
All right. Perception Music. Is that one of your song lyrics, man? I really appreciate your patronage. Thank you, man.
Reaper donated $69.
Yeah, thank you, Reaper.
Before PA update, Brian and Andrew, what are your thoughts on states like WIS where multiple universities and how it voting process hinders those that actually build the construct or farming?
Andrew Jude.
Where, like Wisconsin, where multiple universities and how the voting process hinders those. Well, what do you mean? What process? What process is that? What process is it that universities are obstructing the vote? I don't understand what you're asking, I guess.
Reaper, if you want to send in a clarifying thing, so what are your thoughts on states like Wisconsin where multiple universities? I think he was saying something from like a previous chat. He said something along the lines of there's a lot of out-of-state college students that move to Wisconsin to go to college in Wisconsin. They lean liberal and they're skewing the voting trends. You know, most college students probably lean more liberal, right? They're skewing the vote in Wisconsin. That's perhaps my interpretation of it. Reaper, if you want to send in another one to clarify, but I think that's kind of where he was at. I liked whatever thing they had up, though, on the Destiny stream. I'm trying to find it. I cannot find. Maybe can somebody in the chat send me the link to my Instagram, at whatever on Instagram. If you can find the link to that specific thing they had up on that was on Decision Desk, I can't find it, but it's a little more easy on the eyes than the Associated Press.
They are crying over there apparently. Over on the Destiny stream. I did want to tune in, but every time we tune in,
the chat?
Apparently we always just tune in when they're not quite. Yeah.
You want us to pull it up?
Yeah, pull it up. Let's just see.
Let's pull up this stream again.
I'd like to watch them spurg the fuck out and freak out because I think it's funny. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's funny.
Trump trying to get it back tonight.
Oh, no.
In North Carolina, we're still calling it too early to call, so we're waiting for more
Dude,
votes.
it's
so over.
Percent of the vote.
It's so over.
I'm really happy.
You
Okay,
fucking
it's okay.
Coomer. It's over, Coomer.
It's okay. We don't need to worry about this.
84.
Chad tried to come. It's not funny, guys. It's not funny. Don't laugh.
All right, Young Turks. Let's see how young Anna. I thought she was doing the free.
Why is it on fire? Wait, why?
Look at the guy on the bottom left.
Wait, everything's just on fire behind
Yeah, why is this shit on fire?
You know what? Even better, get rid of Destiny and just put on Cenk Uyghur and let's watch him freak the fuck out.
He's already
Nothing's
calling him a
funnier
cheater.
than watching
Hasn't
Cenk
even
Uyghur
declared.
freak out on the
Here,
internet.
just
You would do that.
Yeah, so Trump is faithful.
you can just
Forget the Coomer. He's worthless.
forget it.
It's fun to watch him freak out, but I want to
Don
see Cenk
donated
Uyghur freak out.
$100. Yes,
sorry.
Singapore is an authoritarian country. It sucks, but the system works for us. It is safe. Sometimes you can't eat your cake and eat it too.
Yo, Don, appreciate it, man. Yeah, there's a lot of backwards things in the various countries, at least in respect to how men are treated, either by society or by the government. So appreciate it, Don. Appreciate you tuning in from Singapore. Isn't Singapore like the one of the wealthiest Asian countries? Like, it's pretty advanced, right? As far as Asian countries go, Singapore.
I don't think so.
No, I think it's like really developed.
No, Japan's really developed. Taiwan's really developed. Those are really developed. I mean, Singapore maybe.
I
but
thought Singapore was like,
I thought Singapore was where you went to go get like, I don't know. Well, I'm not even gonna get into that. But I thought you went to Singapore to do bad things.
no, that's maybe Thailand.
Yeah, maybe that.
Like, you're thinking of the lady boys, I think. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if we did like an all lady boy panel. What do you think, Andrew?
That would get really. Well, I mean, because you don't like to talk about the alphabet stuff, right? So.
I feel like they're kind of based though. Like even Thai lady boys are probably like more based than like liberals here, you know?
No. It's looking good. It's looking good. Can we put on the Young Turks so we can watch Cenk Uyghur melt the fuck down? Can we
Yeah,
watch Cenk
sure.
Uyghur you melt down?
Sure.
I want to watch Cenk Uyghur melt down. I love it. There's nothing funnier.
Yeah, Young Turks
I
on
don't know
YouTube.
if you've ever watched a good Spurk Fest by Cenk Uyghur before, Brian. A good freak out by this guy, but it is gold.
We need to get you the debate with him. It doesn't even have to be on our platform, but he do a challenge like I'll debate anybody and then you challenge him.
Yeah, he won't. But I don't know why, but he wouldn't respond to us.
Andrew, here's the thing. Here's my analysis. Everybody is scared to debate you because you're the debate god and you sell a course at debateuniversity.com. Everyone's just scared because they know that they're going to get spanked.
Well, I mean, he would. Cenk Uyghur would lose
He would.
bad. Yeah, he would lose bad. And he knows it, and so does, what's that other guy's name? The other idiot, Pacman. Pacman would get destroyed, too. Badly.
Yeah, well, I think perhaps really quick on the Singapore thing, I just think they have a very high GDP. Somebody in the chat saying it's higher than England. I don't know, but I believe Singapore is very developed. So, yeah. Do you have it? Okay, let's go ahead and pull that up.
On the election, it has moved so far to the right. And that's why I never thought really this election that Georgia was going to be in play. I did not think that we would see a repeat of a Democrat winning the state of Georgia. The South is the South. I have lived here my whole life. I see this every day, you know, so it drives me crazy to a degree when I see all these people, you know, like, we're in our studios in New York. Have you ever been to Georgia? Have you ever driven through Alabama? Have you been to Florida recently, not just the Disney area? They actually come through and visit these areas, and you'll get a better understanding and understand more to a degree
my goodness.
why it does
Wait.
drive us crazy, the few liberals that live down here, when we read these pieces like, oh, it could totally turn blue. No, you don't invest the money, you don't invest the time, and a lot of the folks down here are not even listening if you do. So it is a much different world down here for those who actually get down here and see it themselves.
Was there a sense, Farron, that they were going to coattail onto Amendment 4 and not have to spend the money there, the Democrats?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. There was a huge
wait, is this the right
Amendment
channel?
4 push, and I think that's
Yeah,
why they
this
put
is
most of their efforts
the Young
into
Turks,
that.
yeah.
And, DeSantis changed the rules a couple years ago.
But aren't there different,
So you got to have the 60%,
wait, pause it for a
which,
bit.
of course, we did not hit.
Yeah. But whatever Destiny was watching, it was like sank, and there was like a CGI burning building behind him. Maybe there's like different TYT channels, and that's like the secondary.
No, that's the right one.
It's the
just
right
that
stream.
They were on a guy who had a different graphic behind him.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Okay, so here's what we got right now. Okay, right this second.
Yep.
This is crazy, but Wisconsin is red, Michigan's red, Georgia's red,
pull
North
up the
Carolina's
video,
red,
or the election
Pennsylvania's
results?
red, Arizona's red. All of them right this second are red. Every single one of them right this second are red. You need to refresh that. You need to refresh that so we can take a look at it. But all these battlegrounds are, they're now,
Go ahead and
they're
refresh
now
it.
all leaning red.
We're going to get that pulled right back up. Maybe it's just not. Are you seeing something different on your end for the AP stuff?
Oh, no,
or?
no. It's the same map that you're looking at.
Yeah.
210 Trump to 112. It's just that here it's showing the light blue versus like that beige color. That beige color is actually red. It just doesn't show up for some reason this way. But that beige color is red. So Arizona's leaning red, Minnesota, Wisconsin,
Oh, yeah, we see that.
Michigan, Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Georgia, all of them are leaning red.
Hold on, guys.
And Trump is ahead in the popular vote, at least now. Right about now is about when they shut it down last time. Right about now is when they went, oh, everyone's going to go home. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Right about now.
Are you going to be you're going to do election coverage tomorrow too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if it goes into tomorrow, sure. Yeah.
I think. Sorry, guys. I'm playing around with something on the stream here. That's strange. We might have had a couple TTSs that slipped through somehow. I do apologize if they did. Streamlabs is really weird. It pushes things off the screen. So I do apologize if we missed any. We're usually very good with getting everything, but we might have missed one or two. I do apologize if we did. I'll try to find out a way if we can get them pulled up. But so Andrew, who did you vote for in 2008? I don't know why I'm talking about 2000.
I've always voted Republican.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Always. And I always, I mean, unless the parties somehow switch, but I just can't take progressives, bro. I can't take progressives. So your super chat will let you send a message, but you just maybe can't use like horrible language in it. Maybe that's why your message isn't going through. So just kind of want to point that out.
We're trying to find that decision desk showing, but I can't seem to find the same one that they had. So, yeah, I don't know. Anybody else sent? A couple people sent it in. Better not do it. Oh.
Yeah, this map is not looking good. It's not looking good for Democrats currently. If it stays in this category of all red, this will be an absolute bloodbath blowout, like an insane blowout.
Well, it could be reminiscent of Trump in 2016 versus Hillary Clinton. I mean, people were thinking, hey, she's going to win. That's how they're pulling it. They thought he had no chance, and definitely a big surprise for the Democrats. I do have 2 chats here coming in. We have Pat Rat. Thank you, man.
Patrat donated $69.
Thank you.
First time donate. Brian, you deserve my hard-earned money.
Hey, man,
love
thank you.
Love the podcast. Thank you so much. Andrew, I love how you totally rip these delusional girls apart with your intelligent debate. You guys rock.
Hey, Pat Rat, I really appreciate your very generous patronage and support. Thank you so much, man. First-time donation. Appreciate you taking the opportunity to support the show and giving thanks to myself and Andrew. Means the world. And we have another one here from Angelus Draven.
Angelus Draven donated $69. Love the Whatever podcast and Andrew, great coverage. I have you and PBD podcast up right now, and they are showing different numbers on news.site/elections. Keep up the great work. Let their tears flow.
Yo, thank you.
Will do.
Thank you so much. I have one more coming through here. Appreciate it. How good?
Aripa donated $69. Yes, the metrics if look wis in polls the entire is red but only where universities matter we as Wisconsin decided by simple ideological simps held hostage. Shout Brian, Andrew, Charlie Kirk, truth.
Reaper,
You mean like in the major metropolitan areas? I think I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
So Carly Davin sends in on my end $20. Just want to show support for the stream. Really appreciate it. CB sends in $10. Says progressives are degens. They put out a pro-Coomer ad in Pennsylvania. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, if this holds, we're in for a fun time. But I just think that in about 2 hours, we're not going to have a call on this election, and we're not going to find out until tomorrow. And then, boys and girls, I'm afraid that if that happens, that'll be it. Just saying.
We'll just have to wait and see for tomorrow, you know. But
Yeah.
by the way, what was your bet with Destiny? So if Trump wins, you pay him money?
Yeah, if Trump wins, I'll give him $2,000. If Kamala wins, I get $1,000.
If Kamala
Because the betting,
I
because
see.
because the odds are in Kamala's favor.
I see.
So the thing is it's like it'll be the best $2,000 I ever spent, or at least I get to spend Destiny's money if Kamala wins, right?
So if you win the bet, do you think he's going to actually send you the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll send me the money. I mean, he ain't gonna. Just like I wouldn't live it down if I didn't send it, he wouldn't live it down if he
Sure.
didn't send it either.
Sure.
The Republic of Kekistan will come back. Yeah, I think in 2 hours I'm gonna have to call him. It's possible in 2 hours I have to call him, Brian, and you see me send him $2,000 live. It's
Nice.
possible. And you know what though? It's gonna be the best $2,000 that I ever spent, because the first thing I'm going to say is ha 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 ha, and just watch him fucking spurg out, because it's going to be so much fun.
Wait, so what's the process here? Are they just going to cut it off? Like they'll make an announcement? Because isn't it even overnight they're going to be counting, or do they just like cut it off at like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m., whatever it is?
We don't know. It depends.
Because I seem to recall like some previous elections, like they were still reporting. It was just updating throughout the night, past midnight, very late.
Musk is calling it for Trump. He says game, set, and match.
Musk is calling it. Okay.
Musk is calling it for Trump.
Let's go.
He says that his boys have done a statistical analysis, and they absolutely cannot see the pathway for victory at this point for Harris. So
I'm gonna ask Grok who's gonna win the 2024 presidential election. Let's see what Grok says. Okay, well, that's not going to be helpful.
By the way, if you click I just heard in chat, if you click the map, you get the map Destiny was looking at.
If you click the map from Decision Desk.
Yeah.
Back to national map. Like if you click on a state?
No, I think if you just click the map from Decision Desk, if you go, so the map he's looking at is Decision Desk HQ.
Yep. Yes.
So you go to Decision Desk HQ, you scroll down to the map. After you click President, you scroll down to the map, you click the map, and it brings up that chart he was looking at. I'm looking at the same one right now.
I see. Okay. Let me take a look here. I don't see the same thing that.
Go to Decision Desk HQ.
Damien, can you do it?
Yeah. And then click the President tab. And then go down to the map, click the map, and then it'll bring it up.
Can get the highest number, so that you can find a match. And
yeah, so this is I've seen this experiment done. This is but there's many variations on it. But this is a basic sociological experiment, very similar to the werewolf and village experiment, right? It's the same type of game. It's applied to kind of figure out delusion or non-delusion. I haven't heard of that one specifically, but I've heard of games which were similar to that. And so ultimately, though, you find out that a lot of people are very delusional about that, what they thought that number was, don't you? Yeah.
yeah, and you start to, I'm going to say settle.
Right.
And you start to learn what your number is.
A couple questions on here. I want all of you to rate me on this, and I will not be offended. You can give me your honest, genuine rating. I'm not gonna.
2.
Okay, shut up, Andrew. All right, what about you?
I'm a 10. I can say what I want.
I would rate you 6.5.
Okay.
3.
3. Okay. The girl over here, the 10 over here is lying, or not laughing, by the way. Remember that. Okay, go ahead.
8.
8?
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
But if I'm allowed to say a little more, when I first saw you today in person,
It was higher?
No. That's not what I'm getting at. I had a feeling that in the past you had a lower self-esteem that you have right now, and that you glowed up. I don't know how it was. I have no idea about like your biography or anything. But it's definitely an 8.
Wait, pull up my old Instagram photos. But go ahead.
Yeah. That's what I sensed, that in the past you probably felt less attractive than you became, and right now that's, for me personally,
That's
a solid
how you
8.
felt when you
Yeah,
felt?
that's just yeah.
Are you psychic?
No. Why?
Just because like that's what you like that was your vision when you first saw him.
That was my impression, for sure.
I had a glow up.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but that's my impression.
I had a fat up. I got chubby, man. All right, pull up the Instagram. This is young Brian. F11.
This is before Brian.
Is that you in the crop
Scroll
top?
down. Scroll all the way.
Is that you in the crop top up there?
Hold up. All the way to the bottom. All right, you can scroll up a bit. All right, keep going. Just kind of scroll up. All right, scroll up. Anyways, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You think I'm better looking right here
Yeah.
than in those pictures?
Yes.
Hello?
It's my taste. I would not like you.
I like
if
facial hair too.
Saw
so
you
that's a plus for
on
you.
those pictures.
Okay,
first,
I guess
yeah.
put that down as a W for Brian. Okay. What do you rate me?
You're a 6, but I also wanted to add that when I think of the scale 1 through 10, sometimes I've heard people describe the scale 1 through 10 like 9 to 10 is the top 10%, 8 to 9 is the 80 to 90%. But when it comes to averages, that's not how bell curves work. There's a lot more people that live in the 4 to 6 zone. Like when it comes to like a standard deviation at 0, you're about 66% of the people are gonna be within that middle average.
Okay, I agree with that. What do you rate me? Oh boy.
Like a 4.5 or 5.
Okay, what do you rate me?
I give you a 9.
Bruh, come on, dude.
I would.
You give me a 9. All right. All right, what do you give me?
A 6.
Gives me a 6. Okay, what do you give me?
4.
A 4. All right.
Okay, to the girl who rated you a 9, I have to ask, can you describe for me what an ugly woman looks like?
An ugly woman?
Yeah.
Into the mic.
Why would I describe an ugly woman? We're not even talking about women right now. Mister?
Yeah, I know. Can you describe to me though what an ugly woman looks like?
Did you just assume
like you do agree that there are some women who on the planet who are ugly, right?
No, I don't think any woman on this planet
okay.
are ugly.
So then the standard is erroneous. That there's no such thing as anybody who's a person can be a burn victim ward, half their face is melted off, their tongue is sticking out, they have a hunchback on their back, right?
Mm-hmm.
This person is still, you consider them to be physically attractive.
I mean, yeah. Have you seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Yeah, you consider Quasimodo physically attractive, do you?
Honestly, if he can be the lead in a Disney movie, then he is attractive. I think beauty is in the eye. Like, you have to think about it. Like,
I agree. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. So I'm asking, what is the least beautiful type of person you can describe? Because I would consider that to be ugly.
to someone who's like evil. Like, I think if you're a bad person, you're ugly. But
Yeah,
like,
but what about their physical characteristics, not their emotional or innate characteristics?
like,
Like, let's say a person was in a coma and had never spoken a word their entire life, right? So you had no idea what their personality was like. You could only see what they physically looked like.
mm-hmm.
Inside of that situation, the person who physically looked the worst would look like what?
I don't even like. I don't know how to answer that. Like, why not think about pretty things? Like, why are we thinking about ugly people?
Well, because in order to think about what is pretty, I think that you have to have the other end of the standard, which is what is not pretty. And so I'm asking you what a thing which is not pretty in a person looks like physically. Otherwise, how can we judge a standard, for instance? How can I judge your standard for what beautiful is if you can't tell me the other end of it, which is what ugly is? How can I ever judge your standard as being something which is in any way, shape, or form dependable?
Okay. Well, I just think. Well, can I just say what I find attractive about Brian? Is it Brian? Or is it Brandon?
Now, how about you tell me what you find unattractive about
I don't know. Like, I just find I feel like my brain like is at a point where like attractiveness is really just based on like the inside. Like, would you ask this question to Stevie Wonder?
Yes. Stevie Wonder, yes. I would ask him, what does a beautiful woman look like? And he'd be like, well, I think, he would dive into, I'm guessing that she has a voluptuous bosom and a nice rounded hiney and all sorts of different things that I'm sure Stevie Wonder would say, as my understanding was that Stevie Wonder had a way with the ladies once upon a time. So I'm guessing he had a standard as well.
Okay, I do have standards and they're very high. But I just...
Oh, well, what a shock. So you have really, really high standards for the type of men you will date, right? And so then we rule out all the types of men you won't date. What do the types of men you don't date look like by chance?
Well, I know their pockets look empty. That's one. I don't like brokies. I like a guy who's ambitious.
Yeah, I know, great. Just the physical characteristics.
Okay, okay, I don't like guys... Okay, I guess for my preference, I don't like guys with blonde hair that much. Even though my first kiss was a blonde guy, but like, I want to have like, a tall, dark stallion, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't like guys who look like childish. Like when you were younger, you looked a little bit childish, but like that's okay because you were young. But like why do I have to answer what I find unattractive?
So you don't like soft doughboy-looking men?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, great. So you would consider them to be unattractive?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now, can you tell me what would be an unattractive standard for a woman?
Why does it have to be a woman? Like, I think all women.
Why does it matter? How can you say what's attractive in men but not women? How would you ever judge what a beauty standard is? How could you endlessly compare yourself to women if you can't even tell me what an unattractive woman looks like? And now, hang on. Here's the part where you bullshit me. I never compare myself to other women. Don't bullshit me. Don't bullshit me. Just tell me, what does an unattractive woman look like?
I don't compare myself to other women. First of all.
Okay, sure. Okay,
And
you're the only one on planet Earth who's never compared yourself to another woman.
I mean, I wouldn't say never, but I just feel like an unattractive woman is like a really mean, evil woman. Like, I don't know what she would look like.
Physical characteristics.
Physical,
yes.
Like,
I feel like obviously there's conventional beauty standards.
Yeah.
So of course, like we as women do things to make ourselves more attractive conventionally, right?
Yeah, but how would you know what that was unless you were comparing yourself to other women?
Of course, I do compare myself to other women.
Yeah. That's a totally honest answer that I can respect. I understand that.
Of course.
I understand saying I compare myself to other women. That's how I know what the conventional beauty standard is, and that's how I know what's attractive or unattractive. So I'm guessing from your position, for instance, a woman who is like 300 pounds and 5'6", you would probably rule out as being particularly attractive, right?
Yes, but I do think that like in this day and age, there's so much that you can do you can make yourself attractive. Like you could start off ugly and overweight, and you can do a lot to yourself to make yourself suddenly
sure.
attractive.
I'm not disputing that you can't change physical characteristics to make yourself more attractive. All I'm asking
is what is unattractive?
An unattractive woman looks like.
Unattractive, I would say, is overweight. I'm big on teeth, so like messed up teeth, acne, skin. I think unhygienic, like hygiene is a big factor of attractiveness to me. So that would be like clean nails, clean teeth, shower, odor. Those things also play a role in appearing attractive, I believe. But of course, like, do you do your hair, your makeup, your nails? And, everybody has different levels do they want a full beat on their face of makeup, or do they just want like a little something, But like, I think, that would be probably my answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if a woman fit those criteria for what you consider to be unattractive, and let me just make sure I can go through the list, which I think is a reasonable list. Obesity, not very hygienic, which I think if you're highly obese, usually you're not very hygienic anyway, right? That usually goes kind of hand in hand. You would agree with that, right? Like not
more
always,
or less,
but generally.
more or less.
Generally, yeah, more or less, right? Lots of acne on the face, really bad teeth, right? All of these different things, gross hair, you consider all those to be the qualities of an unattractive woman. So I would tend to agree that that's true. So would you say if one of those women then called themselves a 10, that they were delusional? That's my question.
Yes.
And to the 10, would you say that a woman had those characteristics, and said that she was a 10, would she be delusional?
Yeah, but it's okay to live in delusion. It's not hurting me. If you are conventionally unattractive and believe you're
It's
a 10.
okay to live in delusion?
It's not my life. If you want to live like that, I don't care. Like, it really doesn't affect me.
Would you prefer to live in delusion? Or
No,
not?
I would prefer to live in reality. But
Don't you think most people? Well, if people.
But it's
live
also
in
not my
delusion,
job
can't-
to go up to someone who believes
Yeah,
that
but
they're a 10 and be like, no, you're not.
Yeah, but don't delusional people affect reality? With their delusions? I mean, that's literally why we lock delusional people up.
I feel like in a
because
place
they
like
affect reality.
LA, if you believe you're a 10 and you are clearly not a 10, reality is going to hit you like a brick wall, especially in California.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But back over to the 10, just time the answer from you. Would you say that if a woman met all those criteria for what she considered unattractive, and this person called themselves a 10, that they would be delusional?
I would say they're very confident and they, Delulu is sometimes a Salulu. If that helps you go through the day, you thinking you're a 10, then more
So they're
power to you.
coping? So they're coping?
Yeah, like
They're coping?
yeah, they're coping, they're living in their world, and it's like they're not hurting anyone. So it's like
They've already got enough going on. They're overweight. They have bad skin. They have bad teeth. They've already got enough on their plate. Like, let them have their little delusion, okay?
Yeah, but how do they change those things if you let them live in that delusion?
How do you change what? Sorry?
How do they change those things if you let them live in delusion?
If they want to live that lifestyle, that's for them.
I know that might. So I'm going to
That's
ask the question though. Maybe answer the question I asked instead of the one I'm not asking. So here's a question I'm asking you: how does a woman who has all those characteristics but says she's a 10 and is living in delusion by your metric, how does she change these things if nobody ever tells her that she's delusional?
How does she change these things if no one tells her she's delusional? Maybe she doesn't want to. Who am I to decide that for her?
Do you think that a person, because you remember how the gal, I guess from your perspective would be to my left in red, is that correct?
Yeah.
Is that from your perspective to my left?
No, I'm to your right.
You were to my right, okay. So to the gal to my right in the red, remember how she said, and I agree with this, and I think you do too, that people can have all sorts of unattractive traits, right, and change them. They can change them so that they can actually become more attractive and live more fulfilled lives. How can they do that if you let them live in delusion?
I think that there's like a gentle way to, say if you're severely overweight, like you can come at it less from a superficial perspective of like the aesthetics of it and more so like, hey girl, like you want to come to the gym with me? You want to, like go get sweet green for lunch instead of whatever you're eating, you can.
So as it turns out, it's not good to let them live in delusion. So
delusion, delusion
they're
in
not
that
hurting anybody, so what's the problem?
Well, they might be
with letting
hurting
them live in delusion?
themselves.
Hang on. You said, they're not hurting anybody, what's the problem with letting them live in delusion? We get to the heart of it, it looks like there's quite a big problem with letting them live in delusion, and you would say, hey girl, let's go get a salad so that you can burn some of that fat off your body, right? That's what you would say to them, right? You wouldn't allow them to live in delusion. Apparently you see it as being a problem as well, isn't that? But that's interesting, right?
I think it's only a problem if it's somebody it's a problem to me if it's somebody that I love and care about, because then there can be actual like risks and health issues involved with that. But if it's just like a random person on the street who lives in delusion, like that's not really affecting me. But if it's someone that I love and care about, of course I would try and encourage them.
Yeah, but isn't that a great cruelty if somebody is living in delusion and you're just unwilling to tell them that they're being delusional because you don't want to hurt their feelings? Isn't that cruel? Isn't that actually the worst thing to do? Isn't that the cruelest thing that you can do to a person is lie to them about their delusion?
I'm not lying to anybody. I'm just like ignoring people on the street that I don't know. Like I'm not lying to them. I didn't tell them they're a 10.
You're omitting the truth from them, right? And I'm guessing that if somebody
So you walk up
were
to fat
say
people on the
these-
street and tell them that they need to lose weight?
Yeah, well, if somebody was walking down the street and said to a woman, let's say that she had a sign that said, I'm a beautiful 10, and she had all these unattractive qualities, and a guy walked over to her and went, no, you're not, you're ugly as sin, because this, and this, and this, right? You need to change all that shit. You would probably say he's being mean. But that's not mean, right? He's pointing out, this is delusional. How could these people change this if nobody ever tells them?
There's a difference between being rude and constructive criticism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if the rudeness, right? What if the constructive criticism never jars a person out of the delusion, but rudeness does? So if somebody walks by and they're like, no, all these people are lying to you, they're bullshitting, right? They're all bullshitting you. You're not beautiful. You're actually quite ugly. And here's the things you need to change, and then you will be beautiful, right? Who's doing the bigger favor?
Well, I'll give you an analogy since you love analogies. So Lady Gaga was arguably incredibly delusional when she went to NYU Tisch. My brother went to Tisch, so he knows a little bit of the backstory of Lady Gaga, aka Stephanie. There was, I guess she was super annoying in the program. She was in the recorded music program.
She's still annoying.
She was super annoying, and she would tell everybody she's gonna be famous, and that's all she wanted to do was be famous. They actually created a Facebook group at NYU called Stephanie So-and-so You Will Never Be Famous about Lady Gaga. And clearly, she was delusional enough and manifested that delusion into her current reality. So, I do think that people are very quick to call a lot of people delusional, but there is also a sense of delusion and maybe believing in yourself can be called delusional. So I think it's a very subjective. But I think it's very subjective.
When you utilize an outlier, like you say, one chick in 100 million was able to become a massive pop star sensation, which is never going to happen to any of you at this table. It's never going to happen to anybody that you know, likely, right? Not saying it's impossible, but it's just the likelihood of it is not great, right? You would all agree that that's true. You're not going to become a Lady Gaga success story tomorrow. And if you did, it would be extraordinary. It'd be like getting hit by lightning twice. It's possible, but it's just very unlikely. So when you appeal to an outlier and you say, but some women can be delusional or some men can be delusional and still have good outcomes, I wouldn't even argue that that's true. But for the vast, vast majority of people, that's clearly not true. And it still seems to me that it would be a great disservice to pretend that a person is X just to feed into their delusion, especially if you think that telling them they can make those improvements so they could get there. Like, for instance, maybe there's a lot of things there that we're not thinking about with Lady Gaga. Maybe people told her things like, hey, you need to stop doing this, or maybe you need to get this tummy tuck, or maybe you need to get this boob job, or you have to do A, B, C, and D in order to be in this industry at all. And I'm sure she had to do all sorts of changes to break these delusions, right? So, yeah, I'm guessing even from the case of what you're talking about, there still had to be some delusion breaking. But isn't that ultimately the least cruel thing you can do, is tell people what the truth is so that they can take care of these problems?
I don't know. Someone else wanted
to. Like, here, I'll give you a really good example. Let's say a man is really attractive to you, to the 10, but he's broke, right?
Oh, God.
Would you give him the advice that if he wanted to date you, he could go make more money?
Yes.
You would. So you think he's delusional for wanting to date you with no money, and you're willing to tell him the truth so that then he can improve his situation to get the thing that he wants, right?
I mean, if he asked, but I wouldn't say like unsolicited, but I would say it is slightly delusional, but that's okay. Delulu can be the Delulu. Maybe he'll find someone that doesn't care about how much money he makes. And that is okay.
And well met. Lol Paladins donated $200.02. Dumb black shirt girl. Quasimodo in the Disney movie got friend zoned and Esmeralda ended up dating the 6-foot-tall chat hero soldier. Even poor Quasimodo would be called an incel by the feminist.
Your response?
Wait, there's so much to unpack here. I don't even know who these people are.
I think that was to
the Hunchback of.
Oh.
Or who brought up the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
First of all, I'm very smart.
You said that the Hunchback was extremely attractive because he was the lead in an animated Disney movie.
Okay.
And then like.
Okay, wait, sorry. Can you go back to that? I need to read that one more time.
Okay, I'll play it again.
Hail and well met.
Cheers.
Lol Paladins donated $200.02. Dumb black shirt girl. Quasimodo in the Disney movie got friend zoned and Esmeralda ended up dating the 6-foot-tall chat hero soldier. Even poor Quasimodo would be called an incel by the feminist.
Yo, Lol Paladins, thank you for the TTS. Sorry for the delay there. We have to do a bit of a moderation for tonight's show on everything, but.
Okay. So I don't blame her for choosing the 6-foot guy, and if she found him unattractive, that's fine. And yeah, and I'm not dumb.
Okay.
Birdman donated $200.
Thank you, Birdman.
Describing an ugly woman doesn't mean that you can't find beauty in that woman. Finding beauty in everyone takes work, but denying unattractiveness is delusions. Stop being delusional.
Yeah, and I can make this, I can actually form this into the easiest way possible. How many of you here have ever been on a dating app? Raise your hand. Not you though, 10, right? You've never been on a dating app in your life, huh?
No.
Really?
I'm old-fashioned.
You've never been online and seen men who you have chatted with for dates ever?
I mean, on Instagram, sure. Like.
Okay, great. And you don't know anything about these people, right? All you can see is their picture. You can show of hands if you've ever rejected a guy based on their picture. Yeah, everybody. So somehow we're able to ascertain attraction here. Isn't that interesting?
But also, I would not match with a fish picture. So that's not about your physical looks. That's about your activity.
Wait, you wouldn't date a guy who's holding up a fish?
No.
Why
you mean Jesus fish?
No, it tells me all I need to know about you. Like
a bass fish.
Like holding up a fish in your dating app picture.
Yeah.
What does it tell you about them?
It's just
like the fish.
Yeah, but
hold on, let's let her answer.
I don't know. It just tells me what I need to know. Like if that's the best picture of yourself. Also, like, do you think I'm gonna be impressed by the fish, the size of the fish?
What does it tell you?
I don't like outdoorsmen.
Okay.
Well, this is actually kind of amazing, right? Because I think that you actually said, you kind of told on yourself there a little bit. You said, how are you trying to impress me with a fish? They're not trying to impress you, they're trying to show you about them. They're not trying to impress you with they're not like big fish, woman like big fish, now woman date, right? They're trying to convey to you a thing about them, that they are very proud of this thing that they did, and that they enjoy. They're doing a conveyance about them. It's not to impress perhaps you. Right?
I don't really give a fuck regardless.
Yeah, I mean, perhaps you don't, but it's still worth noting as we're talking about relationship dynamics that we're talking about the distinction in perceptions of people. I don't think that men post pictures of them having just, killed a deer or holding up a fish or them in the outdoors to convey to you with grunting, meat, make big fish, now we go back to my cave, right? I don't think that that's the point. I think that the point is that they're just trying to convey what they're about. That's all.
Wait, and really quick on the fish thing, just show of hands, who else here, if the guy has a fish pic, is that not about it? Not about the fish pic? Anybody else? You don't like it?
No, it's
Why?
not in my interests. So.
Fishing?
Yeah, no, yeah. I don't
So?
think it's
Yeah.
a lot in common then.
Because he fishes?
Yes.
What?
So wait, you're saying, I didn't know this, but are you saying that there's an actual cheat code for men to rule out horrible fucking women by just posting a picture of them with fish?
Correct.
Like,
You think I'm
honestly,
horrible?
they can just rule out
Correct.
horrible women by just posting a picture of
That's
them?
all you have to do, baby.
Why don't you like it?
No, there's just one guy I know who did that, and like it just didn't end up well. So that's just the
Okay,
only
and then you seem to be on the fence on this? Into the mic?
I don't mind fishing at all. I mean, it's just I understand what you're talking about because most of the fishing pics they can seem concerning for the women. I understand what you're talking about, but if it's the fish picture with the guy in whose eyes I can just look and understand that, okay, I'm interested in that face. He's not looking scary. He's not looking unattractive to me. I can still swipe, right? But yeah, I kind of understand. Yeah.
Why is it concerning?
Holy shit, what a read!
You literally said concerning.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Because sometimes those fishing pictures, it's hard to explain. Sometimes they show automatically a very low income, and it's not about stereotype with the connected to the fishing. Absolutely not. It's just sometimes it's a very shitty taken picture. It's the guy just looking, he's dressed in a very messy, weird clothes, and he's just like, and it looks unattractive to me personally.
Okay, hold on.
This happens.
Stop. Let me simplify this a little bit. If the picture is well taken,
Yeah.
and he's holding a fish, is it still a problem?
No,
So it has nothing to do with the fish picture then.
It's a very.
So your criticism is not. It's about poorly taken photos.
However, I digress. I kind of agree.
No. Let's let her
I agree
answer.
too.
Sometimes
The fact that most fish pictures are kind of like poorly taken.
yeah, there's some.
With like, but I think they're
Okay, so
fishing.
is your objection
like they're in the
the
wilderness.
fish picture
Fishing.
or that they're poorly taken?
It's the whole aesthetic.
It's not about the hobby. It's not about the hobby of fishing. It's
Is it?
about
Okay.
something else in the picture.
But
yeah.
hold on. So if it's not about the hobby but it's about taking a picture and having the picture on the dating app.
No, it's
So
about.
what is the issue?
Okay, I will try my best to explain this. Usually, the situation with the fishing picture is that first of all, the way it is taken, yeah, sometimes it's a very weird way of taking this picture. Sometimes it's a very bad quality of the picture, and
Okay, so if the quality of the picture is good and it's a fish picture, 100% okay, no issue with it.
Absolutely not. Yes. No issue with that at all. Yeah.
To solve this problem,
I agree with her.
all a man needs to do is get his trophy bass out of the river, run down, get his hair cut real quick and his beard trimmed, and then go over and have professional studio-grade quality backgrounds put up, look into the camera with full makeup, and hold the fish up without any waders on at all, and he's going to be in good shape then.
I don't really like the fish pics that are taken in like the local creek. I want the big fish in the middle of the ocean.
Yes.
On the yacht.
Exactly.
Yeah. And no waiters. Absolutely no waiters in the picture, please.
Okay,
Not
here,
going
let
to
me
yacht
do
to go
a chat.
fishing.
We'll come back to this. North Alberta kid, girl in chair 1, clear skin is a good feature of physical attractiveness. Yes. Would you care to remove your makeup for the rest of the show? P.S. Girls, state your opinions without saying I feel like. Do you want?
I don't want to remove my makeup because the whole point is to make me more attractive because I'm self-aware enough and not delusional enough to know that like in order to make myself more attractive, I do wear makeup. So, period.
Okay, and then going around the table, kind of wrapping up on the rating question. Do you think you'll be better looking in 10 years' time, starting with you? So you're 25, better looking at 35?
I mean, no. Like, I feel like I'm in my prime right now, but like, I don't feel it will be a drastic decline. I'm very open to cosmetic injections, treatments, whatever at that age. Yeah.
And then are you better looking now at 25 than you were at 18?
Yeah.
Okay. Going to you, you're 18. Will you be better looking in 10 years' time at 28?
No, I think that 18 to 25 is like a woman's prime, and obviously like a lot of models and people who are older, they do look amazing, but I think that like there's like a time where you look the best.
Okay. What about you?
I will be looking better than now.
Okay, so you're
for sure.
Yeah, so you're 21, so you'll be better looking at 31.
Yeah.
Okay. Better looking at 41? 20 years' time?
Ooh, probably a little worse. Yeah.
Okay, but so better looking at 31.
Yeah, I will be looking better in 31 than in 21 right now.
Okay, so what's going to change? Just curious.
I will feel even more comfortable in my own skin. I will be even more fit than I am right now. I will be even more committed to the routines related to the fit body and all the things that I will take care of regarding my health and my shape. So, and also, I just see the great examples already of the women that were not as committed to their own well-being in their 20s, and now they're like 34, and they're so much hotter. So I'm striving for that. I will be this way.
Okay. You are 41, better looking in 10 years' time at 51?
No, I think I peaked at 32, and so I think you're spot on with your assessment.
And so you're 41, so you were better looking at 10 years ago,
Yeah,
31?
early 30s.
And then were you better looking at 21 than you are now at 41?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I think I was better looking at 31 than I was at 21.
Okay. What about you?
Yes, I'd be better looking.
So you're 19, better looking at 29?
Yes.
20 years' time, better looking at 39? Lost your check.
Compared to like 39 compared to 29 or 19 and
19 and 39.
39.
Okay. 30 years' time, better looking at 49 versus now at 19.
49.
Okay. 40 years' time, 59 versus 19?
59.
Okay. 50 years' time, 69 versus 19?
19.
So wait, so 59 still better looking than 19?
Yes.
And that's so each 10 years, okay.
Yeah, because
of all those, where do you think you'll be the best looking? 29, 39, 49, 59?
29.
29. Okay.
Because I'd have a nose job by then and I'd be skinnier.
You what? You're gonna have a nose job by then?
Yeah.
What,
hopefully.
What's wrong with your nose?
Because I don't like my nose.
Here, wait. Face that way? What is it, the front? No.
Like the
Les,
side.
show us your profile.
You have an adorable nose.
Your nose is fine. What are you talking about?
I don't like my nose.
You want to trade?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, your nose is fine. I don't think getting the nose job, though, at 29 is going to make you more attractive at 29, though.
No, I said I'd have it by 29. I'm not going to get it at 29.
You'll
I'd
get
probably
it
get
sooner.
it like
But
2 years from
you
now.
cited
or a year from
you
now.
cited to the nose job as the reason why you will be more attractive at 29.
Yeah.
If you had the nose job now, would you be more attractive now at 19 than you?
Yeah.
So you'll be more attractive in that. You're more.
I just don't have the funds right now to get a nose job.
So you're saying the deciding factor there is the nose job.
Yeah.
And you will have the
When
nose
you're
job.
older,
at
you
29.
have more money to invest in your beauty.
Yeah, but you're just old. Okay, all right. What about you?
Maybe she can ask you to borrow some.
Okay, you're 25. Better looking in 10 years' time at 35.
I think so.
Into the mic. Into the mic.
Yes, sorry. I plan on being better looking in 10 years. It'll be really healthy.
Okay, 20 years' time at 45.
Yeah.
30 years' time at 55.
Yes. Black don't crack.
40 years' time at 65.
Yeah, my grandma's pretty hot.
50 years' time, 75.
75. You guys are tied. 75. Okay, I think I might be a little bit wrinkly and decrepit. But still kind of hot, but a little wrinkly. I don't know if hotter than.
Okay, and are you more attractive now at 25 than you were at 18?
Yes.
Okay. Going to you, you're 35, better looking in 10 years' time?
No.
And then you're 35, but were you better looking at 25 10 years ago?
Yes.
Okay. You're 30, better looking in 10 years' time at 40?
No.
And then you're 30, but were you better looking at 20 than you are now at 30?
Same. Was the same.
Same?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're equal to how you looked at 20?
Yes.
Okay. Discord, if you guys can do the age advancement on everybody.
Oh my gosh.
And so you said 75, you said
I'm going
69, I think. That's when you're going to be the most babe status.
Wait, no, that's not what I said.
Or 59, I don't know. I went through each one and you're like, yes, more attractive at 59.
It stopped at 60 and then
Oh, okay, sorry.
at 70.
59 is when you're going to peak, I guess.
No, that's not. No, I would peak at 29.
Okay, but
I'd still look
you'll
better,
be better
than now at 59.
Wait, hold on. So just to be clear, okay, you'll be more attractive at 59
than I am right now.
because of the nose job.
Yeah. Yes.
Then you will now
and I'll
at
be
19.
skinnier. And I'll be skinnier.
Big feelings about your nose.
Oh no. Okay. That's
Why do you disagree?
Have you heard of this thing called aging? You know that aging thing?
Well, I'm Asian, so.
I mean,
don't think
yeah,
I
you're
really-
Asian, but you know.
My mom looks great at like 40.
She's single?
44. No.
Okay, just.
I'm a spitting image of my mother. I know exactly what I'm going to look like in 19 years, and I don't need AI to show me.
Keep an eye on the Discord so we can get the age advancement pulled up. While we're, do we have it? Let's do it really quick. Let's do it. All right, we're gonna really quick though. Before we do that, Lil Paladin inside the chat. My ex used to take dozens to hundreds of selfies a week. I used to take about 2 to 3 selfies per year. These women spend too much time on Instagram and Snapchat and TikTok with filters, distorting reality. That's Lil Paladin. Hey man, thank you so much for the message. Yeah, there's a lot of filters being used. There's all like Lensa, all those like the AIs getting into the picture now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, let's pull up the Discord old. All right, next.
You look cute.
She's so cute.
That's before the facelift.
Damn.
Oh, whoa.
Damn,
You'll be
son.
cute.
Oh, wow.
She looks like a white woman.
35.
She looks like a white woman.
Yeah,
She looks like a
you
white
became
woman.
white. This is crazy.
I think it's the contacts.
Asian don't raisin unless okay.
Oh,
shit.
Why does it look like a special
Oh, she
effects
doesn't like that one. Okay, next.
Oh my god.
Okay, next.
Okay.
Damn.
You don't look bad.
Also,
Yeah, that's
white,
fine.
kind of white. Asian. You're like Asian here. You know?
No, I don't think so.
Eh, you look like, you kind of look Native American all of a sudden. I don't know how they did. Okay, what about her? This one over here?
Oh, hi. I look like my grandma.
That's cute.
Fine.
All right, next. Wait, today. Okay, next.
Whoa.
I feel like they didn't really change the
Exactly.
much.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a little bit.
So is it better?
I think
I don't know.
I think that's it, right?
Maybe I look already 60.
Oh, of course. Thank you. That was it. That was it. Oh. Shit. Shit. All right. That's.
Father Time is not going to be kind to me.
Yeah, it's, you know. I really quick, just kind of like going back on the topic. Somebody sent me an interesting message here. I'm just going to read it really quick. This is to you. Hold on. She's capping hard. Asian parent. This is from a Vietnamese woman. I know you're Chinese, but whatever. She's capping hard. Asian parents are strict AF. My dad would beat the shit out of me and kick me out of the house. I don't know. About the whole porn sex
Well,
worker thing.
I'm Chinese. There's a difference. Different cultures, right?
Aren't the Chinese like more
What would you
strict?
say is the stereotypical difference between Vietnamese and Chinese culture?
I guess there isn't much of a stereotypical like difference, but once again, it's really just how your parents are. It doesn't. Like your parents could be less strict on you, or your parents could be more strict on you. Your parents could be like they could eventually come to terms with what you do, and some parents won't. It just depends on your parents.
Yeah, I think that girl was it a girl that messaged you?
Yeah.
I think she's like assuming too much.
Oh.
Because there's always exceptions to the rule. I think my parents are Asian, but they're not that traditional.
They'd be fine with you doing
No,
that?
no, definitely not.
Okay.
But compared to other Asian parents.
Before we get into the next topic, why don't we pull up Twitch really quick? Guys, you got to go to twitch.tv/whatever. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, like the video, please. Like the video, and then... no, you're fine. Sorry, that was my bad. Go ahead. No, you can. It's good. Yeah, that was my bad. Yo, guys, drop a follow on Twitch. Drop a Prime sub. Yo, Evening Tap, thank for the Prime, man. It was bugged, but you cleared the bug. Wicked Dreamer, thank for the Prime. Abazaba, thank for the Prime. C Walker, thank for the Prime. Guys, can you get us to 93,500 followers? You see at the top there, we're at 93,376. Get us to 93,500. Guys, we're trying to get to 100,000 followers before the end of the year. I don't know, it might be tough. So maybe try to drop us a follow, guys. And really appreciate it. You mad, bro? Haha. Thank you for the follow. No Mercy, thank you for the follow. Used to be a Saint, thank you for the follow. Vose, thank you for the follow. No Spro, thank you for the Prime. Navy Dad, 90s vibes, thank you for the gifted. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. And also like the video if you guys are enjoying the stream. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you. All right, let's get into some more of the pre-show notes. I do actually want to ask this because you brought up toxic masculinity. What is that?
I would like to describe it this way. I'm a very strong believer in the fact that men and women, they really need each other, that we need to harmonize the overall relationship between each other as genders. As to the toxic masculinity or femininity, I believe that both of the terms are about this or that gender trying to bring another one down in this or that way. In short, I would just describe it this way.
Oh, okay. Well, I want to go around the table on this.
Wait. Brian, I'm sorry. I have to interject just very brief. That literally told us nothing. That didn't tell us anything about what toxic masculinity is. You just said that you're a complementarian and you think that men and women need to complement each other. That does not tell us what toxic masculinity is, though.
Did you hear the last statement I said?
What's the last statement you said?
I said that either toxic masculinity or femininity is about one gender bringing another one down by any shape or form. Do you agree or no?
Okay, but bringing them down how?
Check the comments that were sent. This is what bringing another gender down is about for me.
I saw individuals being targeted in those comments, not genders of people. I saw individuals who were being addressed, not genders. Did you see somebody say all women or women X, or did you see individuals being addressed?
Individuals were being addressed, but would those people address those individuals the same way if they were male, for example?
Well,
they
so
were
now
doing
that's an
the
assumption,
OnlyFans.
right?
Huh?
So that would be toxic femininity, wouldn't it? Because the example there is that you're bringing down the entirety of men who are making those comments, and by literally making the false assumption that they're only doing that because you're women and not because they're addressing you, the woman, specifically what you said. Wouldn't you be engaging in toxic femininity by your own standard because you're judging men collectively based off of commenters who addressed individuals?
That was a gesture of the toxic masculinity from a very specific individual, but I'm not generalizing and never have
No, you are. You're saying that it's toxic masculinity, right? That they are literally talking to only individuals because you applied it to an entire gender. You said, no, I'm not going to apply it to individuals. I'm going to apply it to the entire gender. You're being toxic. So in other words, these people are engaging in toxic masculinity because they're collectively bringing women down. That's your claim. However, they only addressed individuals and not women collectively. So you would be engaging in toxic femininity by saying that, right?
All right, this is your perspective, but what exactly I meant by my statement is that specifically those comments that we saw that were given to this lady right here on the left, that was a gesture of the toxic masculinity for me, because such words as like, oh, Chinese girl, oh, engineer baby, those motherfuckers would not say it about the men doing OnlyFans and doing engineering
well, now you're
major.
You're generalizing and saying because they're women.
Engineering
well, now you're
major.
You're generalizing and saying because they're women, X is happening. That would be a generalization about a gender, so therefore toxic femininity. Yes?
You definitely are reversing it in the way that resonates with you, but I don't believe that this is what I'm saying.
I mean, the way that it resonates with reality, you said if it's a generalization about a gender collectively against another, that would be toxic femininity or masculinity.
All right.
By you saying that women are being collectively assaulted, even though an individual is being addressed, that would be toxic femininity by your definition, right?
If the woman is bringing a man down, relying on his gender, this is a toxic femininity. If the man does the same thing, it's a toxic masculinity. That's
okay. Well, what's the wager?
You have to on stream. You have to eat an entire pineapple pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I'll allow
entire one.
Yeah, but it can be one of those like small.
Pizza.
That's a lot. It could be one of those like small ones, but it still has to be the whole pizza.
I get 3 slices. I could do 3 slices.
The whole thing. But thin crust. I'll allow thin crust.
Okay, and then what's the wager? What are we wagering though? What's the wager?
Demographics among men. So again, we'll wait for those results, but that's what the campaign is seeing.
Interesting nonetheless. Thanks.
Many fucking waves. It's so tedious.
But if women are bringing down women, that would also be toxic femininity, right?
Of course, undeniably.
Yeah, okay, great. So then if that's the case, when you apply that comment towards an individual is applied to all women, right, you're making a generalization about a gender, so that would be toxic femininity, right?
I don't understand at what point I used the generalization when I described the action of the person who left the comment.
These people are only making the comments because they're women. Because they're women. So that person only made this comment because she's a woman. That's a generalization about women, right? You're only doing X because they're women, so that would be toxic femininity, right?
I don't see it that way. I would love to agree with you, but I don't see it this way.
If it's just a generalization, a negative generalized stereotype about a gender, right? Then how is it not negative to apply what's said to an individual to an entire gender? So you're saying, he's not saying that to you, Tracy. Let's say the fictitious name is Tracy. Tracy, he's not saying that to you because you suck. He's saying that to you because you're a woman. That's a generalization about a gender, therefore would be toxic femininity by your standard, right?
All right, yeah, let's put it this way. No problem.
Okay. I don't know how else to see it.
Would you agree that the same person who left that comment together with $200, that was impressive too for me personally, I don't know, would he say something similar if there was a guy here saying just the same things?
Well, see what you're doing there? So what you're doing is you're saying collectively, right, women are X and collectively men are X, right? So men are not going to make these comments if these are men over here, they're only going to make these comments if they're women. That is you making a general negative statement about men, therefore toxic femininity.
No, this is not about me making a statement about all the men. No, I'm talking about a very specific individual.
Well, if you say that men are not going to make these comments if there's other men there, they're only making the comments because there's women, that's a negative stereotype about men.
Okay, now I understand what you are getting at. No,
well, yeah,
that was
it's a
not the
double-edged sword.
intention.
It cuts both ways, right?
Right. I hope you can just understand that I was talking about the personalities sharing those comments, and this is not about all the men. And there is not any man who would leave that comment. You know, not anybody male would do that. So I'm not talking about all the men. I'm talking about one person showing that toxic masculinity by trying to
bring her down.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're saying that it's only because they're men, that they're saying this only because they're women. Yes? Because if they were not men and were women, they would not be saying that, correct?
That's not what I said, but I
Okay,
understand
so
your
I'll
point.
just ask you directly. If these men who made the comment, right, were women, do you think they would be making that comment?
They would still be able to make shitty comments, but not in this manner.
Would they be? Not could they? Would they?
They would be, definitely some of them at least, they would be similar to what we heard at the table when we were discussing it. There would be many, this is how I vision it, there would be females that would say, oh yeah, I hope your daddy's gonna find out and he will be embarrassed of you, and like, oh, you're a slut. It's gonna be
Then
also
how would
ugly.
Then how would that be toxic masculinity?
That would be a toxic femininity. Are you talking about women right now?
No, how would it be toxic masculinity if you said that's toxic masculinity, because if that were men, if that was a man sitting there instead of a woman,
Yeah.
they would not be making these comments, right?
They would make something else, and depends on who it's coming from. I would definitely state, okay, this is also toxic femininity or masculinity.
I need you guys to make your final points here on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not very clear on. So to me, it just seems like any general statement which is made about any gender is toxic femininity or masculinity. So you kind of lose both ways here, because if you're making the claim that the chatter's only saying this because they're men, that would be toxic femininity. And if you're making the claim that the chatter is saying this to them only because they're women, that would also be toxic femininity. It would be a general statement either way.
I have no problem accepting your point. It was just not exactly what I was saying.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm clear on what you're saying.
All right.
All right, so, okay, let's get into some of the pre-show notes here. Going to Sylvie here from, how?
Silly.
Silly?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a V in your name?
No, I don't have a V in my name.
Isn't it in your Instagram?
No, it's Silly. VP.
VV?
VP.
Is there a V?
Like in my last name, there is.
Meow.
Only you are strong enough to bear the toll's weight, Detective Abrams. And soon you will be free of it.
way.
Gotta get as many of these up as I can.
I see Bebop.
Looky what I got here. Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
Putting them on.
Get close to me.
I was worried there for a minute.
Come back if you need anything else. You have discerning taste. We live in interesting times, don't we? Pull back!
Bring your enemies low.
I'll crash into them.
I probably should have said something beforehand.
almost got McGinnis, but she wore me off.
McGinnis classic right there.
No matter the lane, she's a menace. That character.
That's pretty true. Her wall is very cool and makes the game a more fun experience.
Sound like a campaign writer. Right.
Exquisite work, Captain.
I am really low and unable to do anything for you.
They couldn't have gotten far. Bebop's over there.
Our purple guardian's been
Headed to park.
trying to hit me. New boss has arrived.
I need to find a way to make a better situation. Great talent went to lane. Dynamo, the great talent went to
The
lane.
spirit urn is waiting.
Yeah, but he showed up at mid.
Yeah.
Heading blue.
I see great talent. Careful with the appreciate you, Dynamo.
They come.
No one will stand between me and my revenge. Kind.
Wraith, can you take advantage of the commotion and kill the guard, the walker, or do you think you're gonna find resistance? Up, yep, you found resistance.
Our blue guardian has been defeated. Our yellow guardian has been defeated. Behold. Our yellow walker is under attack.
welfare?
Our yellow walker has been defeated. Our purple walker is under attack.
I see Vindicta.
Blocked that off a Knickerbocker that was about to get his legs broken.
Killer robot over here.
Our purple walker is under attack.
I mean, they want to kill me. They're gonna have to work for it.
Great Talon's on top of mid.
Stand and fight!
Our blue walker has been destroyed.
You're not the one in control.
Our walker is under attack. They've taken an objective.
Here I come!
Our purple walker is under attack.
See the enemy. I see McGinnis.
Our purple walker is under attack.
Thanks.
Let's go!
Our purple walker is under attack.
behind something.
Drown in the blood of your allies.
I'm going in. Deserve to rot, Lost Whisper.
Ah, fuck, they're back for us. They're going for blue and green.
Ready to fly?
Exquisite work, Lapdog.
We need to regain lane and fast before they snowball us. And we also need to kill the walkers.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Headed to purple. Headed to yellow.
Survival is paramount.
Bebop is going for the air.
The urn has been dropped. Our purple walker is under attack. Our purple walker is under attack. Claimed. Our purple walker has been defeated.
Thanks for having my back.
Let's push Greenwich.
I'm not bringing you down.
Can we take green? Do you think Dynamo Inferno? You think you can?
I'm gonna try to push.
They're going to gank you right away, so be careful. Run away. Don't fight, don't die there, no need to. We just need to regain lane to avoid being snowballed.
I didn't think I was going to get away there.
McGinnis and Bebop coming green with Vindicta. Maybe more.
Let's stick together.
Ivy's on top of mid.
back off, everybody. They're backdooring us again.
A boon from your pain.
Take control of blue and purple now, fast, before they come here in the lane.
Enemies will curse your name.
Don't fight them head on. Just remember, free aim. Okay, they're going for solar.
Take him down.
The earth is being
Shit, she got it. Well, the good news is that we regained lane to the point in which they cannot snowball us even with 4 dead, so they cannot even go mid-boss right now. So, victory is a victory still.
I will bolster your mind and spirit.
I'm not afraid of the mob.
Tell you what, I'll throw in a free key.
I wish the death recap told me how much CC I took there, because it was a fucking lot.
work.
Well, gentlemen, let's go mid boss.
I see Vindicta.
Yes, sir. We gotta go now if we're gonna do it.
Such blessings I shall give. Rejuvenate is descending.
Let's push below.
Let's just stack and push below.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Singularity's on cooldown.
Coming in.
You're gonna learn to respect me.
We need to disarm their sniper.
Where is Vindicta? Word. Wait down. Nice. Yeah, we need to be careful of yellow and purple. We can lose there. We're still doing good. Paradox on fight.
Time is running out on the rejuvenator.
You gotta try a lot harder than that.
We gotta defend.
They're here, they went back to home.
Good luck not getting shot.
Pushed it a little too close.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the concrete, and it ain't gonna be you.
Let's go and finish this. We gotta keep this up. Although, fucking big taste.
They only have one fight left.
Back up in town and try to stall.
Took out Wraith.
Go back.
I'd love to see at least one more knockdown on the team besides me. It goes really hard against them. Like, everyone but McGinnis gets hard countered by that shit.
A little bit of the divine right here in your hot little hands.
Oh boy, I cannot right now. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I should get enough now with this wave. Holy crap, how did we lose the lane so fast? 7 in yellow, then yeah, 92.
And Dick and Bebop coming up behind us in green.
Is waiting to be claimed.
Green.
They took out Shiv. It's you or me. Drop it in.
Oh boy, this is gonna get ugly. I think we can still push one more time, but I won't be ready. Wraith, Bebop, and Shiv, you will be. Just be ready to push like there's no tomorrow.
There's no escaping me.
Let's go. We win the game now. Literally. Ignore Ivy. He doesn't have capability to kill 1v5 right now. Bash, we can literally end it. We win now.
Let's go.
Nothing stops me.
You guys.
I am impotent.
Calling him fat.
North Carolina. We're going to make that red. North Carolina.
That narrows things.
Michigan.
And
Arizona and Nevada.
Right.
There aren't many options at this point.
Right.
Okay.
There's not many
The other
options
one
at
would
this
be-
point.
Pennsylvania, Michigan, Arizona. We did Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Arizona.
Those
would
two.
be the other
Right,
option.
that's 270, right?
Okay.
Detective Abrams, summon me, and I will relieve you of the toll.
Those idiots want to walk up to me and die. That's fine by me.
How'd they? Talon's low. Same as Dynamo.
Hope you win whatever fight you're about to start.
Talon's low, we can rush him. Nice.
don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
I have 4.
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the concrete.
Pocket's
It ain't
going
gonna
back.
be you.
They will curse your name, Vindicta.
Skip the Guardian.
Strong, buddy.
Infernus. I'm sorry, I tried to kill him.
Get out of town. Wraith is missing.
I got more where that came from.
Can't stop me, Pocket.
Slay and grow strong.
They're not gonna want to get up close.
Infernus, we need to get their minions out and then just rush their Guardian. They're way below in souls.
Paradox, can you swap? I can hold.
I don't have swap up.
Dynamo's really low.
I can go for some.
I should invest in some T3 gear. No one's taking me down.
Our yellow walker is under attack. The spirit urn is waiting to reclaim me.
Nice, good kill, dude.
That is great talent. One strong. When he's there, it's pretty much fucking action.
True, true.
Nice.
Let's go in. Inferno. Retreat.
Finally safe.
I can rotate if anyone needs me.
No, we'll rotate once I do one more round.
Could you help out on blue? Wraith is there.
Yeah. I know that'd be good on Great Talon, but I can help with Wraith.
Gotcha. I'm good with Great Talon. That's fine.
I'm coming blue as well.
Donovan's coming up behind. Nice one.
Your patron cries for blood.
You said blue needs help?
I'm gonna get earned with Yamato.
I
After we
think I'm
get
gonna
the
just go
Guardian.
push green, side lane it. Get Wraith action.
I'll side lane green with Warden.
Yeah, let's get Wraith here, Abrams. Easy peasy.
I'm here, Yamato.
Our purple guardian has been
Abrams.
Better.
My strength will be yours.
And fight!
Went and shot him in the face and I died. Fuck.
Yeah, dude. Sorry about that. Well, you were kicking ass anyway. It's all good.
Don't worry about it. Everything is cool. Oh shit, we still need to kill Yellow. Going Yellow.
Somebody's mid.
We can try and say walk.
Get out of there, Abrams. And Paradox. You're getting flanked.
Engaging.
I have trap for you if you can come towards me.
They couldn't have gone far. You can't run.
See what this bull.
Nice one.
Won't be the last time.
For me.
Forget that. We have to kill the creepers.
You don't need some help.
Setting snare.
You thought you were gonna keep me down.
There is pockets.
My resolve is unmatched.
Throw it up.
Fuck, I almost killed Momoa, Krill, and Wraith, but pockets came from one side. Get out of there. With the walker still alive is a little bit hectic. You might as well die there. They will eventually leave it alone. Literally, we have the full control of the lanes right now, and if we push purple, green, and blue, they're going to be distracted no matter what. So, they're still winning.
Gonna push out yellow. Pressure him. Try to take a walker.
2 are on blue.
spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Just need to be careful now. They're gonna start hunting me down, I think. Oh, Grim is about to kill a few. Oh no, Dynamo is taking care of that shit. Let's see what we do now.
They're trying to take the Green Guardian down.
Just keep pressuring yellow. I think Great Talon's here, but you guys can take other lanes.
He's sidelining green and yellow.
Yeah, if all three of us, we can just take it really quickly.
Let's do it.
Up we
Come on, Krill, mode Krill. They're all here, they're all here.
Back off. I'm going to use a teleporter to gank them from behind. Back off. Don't fight them full there. Push now.
We gotta keep this up.
Going in.
Objective step.
Take the fight.
Back off now. We don't need to die there.
Wraith?
Wraith and green.
Fight on green.
Nothing stops me. Spirit straight. They couldn't have gotten far.
You can't hide from us forever.
They will curse your name, Vindicta.
Nice, Vindicta.
Press yes.
Great.
I was low, I was 26 health.
You or me?
can't take her.
Nice try.
Our order is under attack.
That stupid pockets hole got me. Oh,
We're all right, man. We're all good.
Be careful, Vindicta. Purple is mid, so at this moment they could be there easily. Somebody go with her.
Yeah, Talon's ulting me.
Oh boy, nothing like good old carpet bombing.
Let's get the urn. I'm there too.
Yep.
I'm going green.
Somebody's chasing behind us.
Just go. We outnumber them.
It's Mo. It's Mo. You got it.
Oh no, everybody's there. Wait a minute.
Pocket's half. Pocket's half. We can get it. We can get it. Just body. I'm gonna body block you. You get it. Nice.
Our walker is under. Thanks for having my back. They've taken an objective.
It was just. It was. Oh no, those are green walker.
Making my move.
Our internal walker has been destroyed.
Oh, defend base. Defend base.
Go for mid.
We need to defend base right now.
Oh, yeah, right, my bad.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah, he's just trying to backdoor us.
That may be tough. Team alone.
Reached our stronghold. They only have one fight left.
Alright, they're going back to base. Get out of there. You can't. Alright, we got their shrine, it's fine.
I only was able to kill one shrine. Shit. I thought I could be able to
That's
kill
okay.
both of them. I miscalculated the damage.
You're okay. We'll get it.
Holy shit, they have been farming a lot. Especially Ace.
Yes, they have. Dynamo's right here. Yamato. He might come in.
I'm going to go between yellow and green.
Talon. Thank you, thank you. I got stunned twice.
Exquisite work, Paradox. The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed. Our blue walker is under attack. Take this moving. Our purple walker has been defeated. Let's go. Our blue walker is under attack.
Coming in. Thanks for having my back.
Somebody go purple fast.
I'm going purple.
A little extra scratch never hurts.
I'll also get Urn.
My friend, survival is paramount.
Hayes is gonna be waiting by the urn. Can we get people waiting by the urn slot?
I'm going.
I'm gonna bring it back a little further.
Our blue walker is under attack.
Yeah, you did that in Furnace. Awesome.
You're not ready to fight someone like me.
The urn is being healed.
Yeah, they got Urn.
Their patron is exposed.
Get out of there, Infernus. I have trap for you. I'm going for yellow real fast. Let's push up yellow, Yamato. Side lane green.
Warden, get out of there before they kill you. It's 2v1.
Yeah, I got it.
Throwing drills on me. Thank you, Yamato. Hold on.
Got Mo on me, Easy kill. Oh, never mind, he ran away.
Our blue walker is under attack.
He's stuck.
Here they are. My ass.
Here I come.
What the fuck? They all use their ult on my ass. Dynamo.
I think we need to push up green immediately.
Yeah, I would be fucking pissed if we didn't kill Dynamo there. I would be so fucking mad.
Yellow. Haze is going yellow.
Thanks,
Only
Vindicta.
one person, maybe two, should push up yellow. We really need to take green. We lose if we don't take green. I mean blue, oh my goodness.
A guy farming on me. Vindicta. Yamato on me.
Gotcha.
I may be tough.
I think he's
take on the whole team alone.
Oh, I'm going for the haze.
I'll run them
Nobody's
down.
following you so far.
I'll take you all.
Nice one.
All the money in the world.
She dropped so many souls.
Alright, let's push up their base right now. We're all together. Talon.
That carpet.
That was pretty crazy.
Should we push? I don't.
I'm pushing with you guys.
Yeah, we're all here. Besides
All right.
Paradox.
I'm gonna try to.
We have minions. I think we should be forceful here.
I'm gonna try to gank them.
Maybe not. Ult galore. That's crazy.
Now, face me. We make a good team. An ambush could be coming from anywhere.
On the move.
Why did the inevitable just
Get Krill off me. Good for you.
Gotta be sized. Their dynamo's really been hitting his black hole.
It's true. That's because he's saving it for when there's a big group, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I would have killed a bunch of times if that didn't drop.
Yep. We would have all lived there if it wasn't for his black hole. It's crazy.
What counter is that? Is there any items that I can get?
Well, knockdown
Not
counters
really.
everything, but the best strategy to avoid that black hole is to never group up. That is the best strategy.
Yeah, there's not really an item or anything. It's just strategy.
Gotcha. Should I get
You wanna
knocked
push
down?
this
What
up,
do you guys
okay?
think?
For great
What'd you say?
talent, yes.
Knockdown.
For great talent, yes.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, I'm next item. Vindicta, watch out.
Dynamo on me. Get out of there.
Hold it!
This is the end.
The urn has been dropped.
Our lanes need to be pushed back up.
Your tail's gonna go for turn.
The urn is being delivered.
This could be a trap.
When Maurice finds you, you are done for.
Dynamo on blue. Pocket and dynamo.
I don't suppose you're looking to sell that book you carry, are you?
Such blessings I shall be.
Nice one. We need to get a situation where we're all together on one lane so we can actually push through base. We're just letting them catch up.
Death Vindicta.
Okay, somebody be salty.
We're fine, we're fine.
No, they are not fine. The guy wants to end it, so AKA he most likely is very angry with his teammates. Or not happy at least. Oh boy.
Huh? Wait, she can reach from the sky? Okay. She's so close to dying on the top. Look at that.
Going back to base. Right now I'm fighting with the suicide.
Ooh, they have mid boss.
Rejuvenator is descending.
You can steal this. No way! Crazy. Crazy. This is our time to shine. We gotta push the base now.
If you don't stop her.
Maybe not. Everybody's dead.
Well, I still tried the best in the end, but let's see how this turns out. Maybe letting them have the rejuvenator wasn't necessary or something.
Nah. Would have been an absolute loss. Yeah, this is, we waited too long for their base. We needed to push up.
You are burning them to sin. I'm under attack.
They took out Paradox.
Need the stun though. This is clutchable.
I'm under attack.
Great Talon's gonna try to finish it. Get Great Talon.
Get Great Talon, help me.
I feel sorry for anyone who's trying to stop it.
He's low, he's low. We need to rush their base right now. It's a loss or win situation right now.
Run, motherfuckers, run!
Run! Run!
Kill all the creepers right away. We need them in order to do damage.
Paradox, we might just need to defend for a little bit.
That's okay. Oh fuck, Dynamo is already alive. We should be able to kill him fast.
We need to kill him fast, otherwise we lose.
This should keep them on their toes.
Second is time, second is Mo, and Mo has a lot of
There's no time to
kill Dynamo fast, where is he?
Finish their patriot.
On me. Rush base, rush that patron.
Let's go.
Rejuvenator has expired.
Nice work.
Fall back, fall back.
Fall back, everybody, fall back, back now.
We can't afford to die.
Let's go.
Three of them are pushing purple.
Doesn't matter, they don't have control, so they cannot do it fast enough for us not to defend. Everybody back to base, now. I don't know, we're surviving by the freaking edge.
Dynamo's on Yamato. They're in base, It's a loss. This is a loss.
Cowards.
want to buy a mug to go with your gun? It's brutal out there, huh?
No.
Little bit of advice. Don't get caught. Stay 2 steps ahead of death, my friend.
We can afford better gear. We might want to spend what we've saved.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
No point in saving any more souls.
Someone's using their noodle. Pragmatic, stylish, I love it. You're about to make some magic happen, my friend.
Tear them apart. Take care of them, Maurice. Moron! Come on! Don't back down! We have you now! Oh, we're in it now! Castle them for long! You ready, Maurice?